Thank you for joining us. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon to some of you according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. We welcome you all to today's live broadcast right here from our homeland radio Biafra, here in Biafra land, anchored by me, Fearless Happy Evangelist Mazi. I am from Ndia Bondia Boys na Ninri. Ninri is a local government in Nigeria province, Biafra land. I am a homeland broadcast under IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader and he leads us from Sokoto prison yard. As we proceed, the very IPOB was not able to be quenched, and that is why Nigeria is completely almost on the floor. As we proceed, this very program will expose the unexposable in the insecurity in Southeast, and why you can be seeing some people who will be coming up now in trying to tell you that they are talking about insecurity. They are not talking about insecurity. They are here to blackmail IPOB on the crimes they themselves already participated under, either through politically, or they was in the war front killing our people, or they financed it. All these things was done in a target to heap all on IPOB. But what was the target? The target is make sure that our people hasten them they can at the end of this matter. That's why they recruited and sponsored criminality. But at the end, they failed. They are today recruiting some criminals to be on social media, to be tackling it on IPOB. These are things that they expected people individually, people to accept. But today, they have welcomed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It doesn't matter the image, it doesn't matter the status you try to give to him, everybody embraces what is right. That is why you can see only fools, criminals, those that are involved in politics, those that are serving political idiots. They are today showing their idiocy and stupidity, tagging the crimes that was sponsored by the Nigerian state on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. That is why we are here to expose things line by line. Thank you. Line by line. Share it very wide. Tag all Nigerian media houses. Tag US, what is it called? Congressmen. Tag US government officials. Tag the president. Tag everybody in this program. We are going to give you exposition with references that links to what happened. We are also going to give you facts, how it happened. We are also going to give you dates, year, period, anyway, and with more headlines on what happened in our land as we witness all, even as I am in Biafra land. I witness all, and we can give you records. So let us move, because we must start with IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, was arrested in Murtala Mohammed Airport, Lagos. We must bring everything together. This is a very, this will be documented. Though there's no book, no paper, no nothing around me here. Nothing, but I will give you everything in line to tell you that we take. These are things that none of these people like Ojozo and all of them, they cannot tell you single one. They will just come and read out what Tinubu told them to say, and they will tell you their political allies. And I will touch there before I move. What we have today, people that are serving party, people like Ojozo, people like all these people, like Hupozadema, like Nwike, and all the rest of them, they are not there to serve you. They are serving the party. They were nominated, appointed by the party. Even the ticket for contest, they were given by the party. They always maintain party policy. That is the danger we are in. They don't care about human being. You ask Ojozo, is after APC, whatever that will make President Tinubu to be happy. That is what we are facing. And that is why if you see some idiot, they will present this kind of people thinking that we are still in that very age of stupidity whereby only BBC and VOA will be telling us what is happening. They'll be presenting all Jews, so they don't know that this is not old age. As people who represents the people. People who will know that represents party. Anybody appointed, just like senior president, he represents party. He don't represent Nigeria. He will always guide the party. The party have the president. So they protect the party and the president. They don't care what will happen to the people. This is what they present to us. As if we want somebody to be a minister, then we'll go and appoint all those like Omahi and Wike. No, now. But these are parties nominees. So we move. Let us go to our records. That's why some foolish Nigerians, hey, do you know our brother is the secretary to government? I say, go and see that you are an idiot. A party, somebody that was appointed by a party, you think is there to favor you. Hey, we are now minister of this and minister. Get away, you. You are a fool. Did you send the person? Did your community send him? Party sent him and appointed him, give him an office to guide party agenda. That is what they are running in Nigeria. You think they are running democracy. Let us go to the headlines, please. Let us go to the headlines on my screen. You can see the pictures. You can see Ojozo, you can see Buhari. You can see Wike and all the rest of them. Sorry, Hope Uzodimma and all the rest of them in that very particular picture. Let's go to Amnesty first. Amnesty International blames Buhari government for plugging Southeast into bloodshed. Did you pick this one? Now, let us go to this one. I'm coming to where I was talking about how Mazi Nnamdi was arrested 2015. Let us touch here so that it will be very, very well understandable. Okay, not this one. Which one is this? The one with Buhari. Okay. Okay, let's read. That's why you see some people. Nnamdi Kanu, insecurity. Are you not seeing that in Southeast? Let us go. That is how to know political idiots and Nigerian fools. Read this here. Facebook, don't attack this program. It is my right to talk from here. Do you understand? It is my right. I must present what is happening here. This is from Sahara Reporter. US, UK organizations release report on how ex-President Buhari allegedly funded a bubago in Southeast to kill residents, used Imo, Ebonyi, government as executors. Sahara Reporter. We are going to tell you, connect all the dots together. You are going to see it here. Are you getting this point? When you talk about Ebonyi or Imo, will you be talking about Ebonyi people? No. When they talk about Ebonyi government, will you be talking about or Imo? Will you be talking about Emeki Hedioha? No. They are talking about Dave Umahi and Hope Uzodimma. Ibubago. They are the people that brought it. They were recruited from different parts of Nigeria. But these people told us they are Igbo people. Now, let us go to Mazi Nnamdi's arrest. Then we return back to this very place. I don't want to read that of my own. My write-offs. That will be the next. It will link us to what we have read first. So let's go. Mazi Nnamdi, the leader of IPOB, was arrested in Murtala Mohammed Airport, Lagos on the 12th of October 2015. Though Nigeria only accepted that they arrested him on the 14th of October 2015, but the arrest took place on the 12th night of 2015 October. And they reaching on the 13th night, IPOB raised an alarm on Radio Biafra that very evening. Then Facebook allowed this program, stop attacking this program. People should tag people in, bring people in, tag people, tag international, bring them in. We want to present things that happen in our land. We want to shame some shameless idiots before the public, before their children, before their relatives, before their friends. We want to make them fools with the truth and honesty. So we move. Now, written on the 13th of October 2015, I have no book, no written anything here. That's my, if you bring any written thing, I will fail it. I don't do with Expo. It will be useless to me. I don't do with Expo. It is useless to me. So we move. The Mazi Kanu was arrested in Motamabed Airport, Lagos, 2015. That was arrest. In Kenya, it was kidnapped, 2021. So we move. They accepted that they are with him on the 14th of October 2015, while we raised, because we raised alarm on the 13th night, when Uchemefo was there. Then, reaching on that 13th night, they moved him from Lagos force to Abuja in the night. Then, reaching there, Abuja in the morning, and now announced that they are with the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Follow us up. Now, the case now came up in court the same October. In the court of Honorable Justice Ademola of the Federal High Court. I want to link you to these headlines here. You will tell us the reason why number 4 became number 1. And when you talk about insecurity in Southeast, you will not talk about Hope Uzodimma, who from number 4 became number 1, and immediately gang of criminals started shooting, attacking security agencies, and the government of Nigeria used media to tag them unknown gunmen. Imagine a sovereign country tagging armed group unknown gunmen, instead of allowing independent people to investigate them and know the group doing it. But they have crossed the people by giving them a name so that they will shadow them, so that people will not know, because they have recruited them and sponsored them. Immediately, Hope Uzodimma became number 1. That's why if you one idiot will come and tell you, why not channel your agitation through politically, vote your people in. You ask the idiot, why did the people of Imo voted the making head on her? They remove Hope Uzodimma. Are you an idiot? Are you a fool? Was a making head on her not the will of the people? So why do you still channel us to National Assembly, channel us to Senate, when governor was removed by the government? When Senate president was removed and they call it impeach, Adolphus Nwabara, Evans and from Imo. From Imo, Adolphus Nwabara, Abia. From Abia to Anambra State, Chubo Kadibo. From Anambra State to Ebonyi State, what is his name? Pius Anim. From Ebonyi State to Enugu, Kenu Nnamdi. Mad people. It didn't work under them. Under 5 years, all the 5 states became Senate president. You want us to channel our matter to National Assembly. How many are you in the Senate? They created you, divided you into 2, gave you Southeast, Southeast, gave the other people South. But if they want to vote in the Senate, they vote in the name of North. Nobody will say, I'm not Central, I'm not West, I'm not East. They will vote against any agenda from the East. They will kick against it. And Yoruba people will join them. They divided. They said, why not then vote in your people? Vote in your people. Do they not created your senatorial zone? They outnumbered you. How many people are you going to vote into Senate to present your matter that will not be counted by senators from Northwest, Northeast, North Central? They are more in number than you. But if you see some others, do you know I'm intellectual? Do you know I'm Tony Nnamdi? Do you know I am a good law? Very useless idiots who cannot tell you on history. So we continue. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We started protesting peacefully in Biafra land, as always, by IPOB. No bank was attacked. Nobody's property was stolen. Nothing was stolen. We protested 2015, 2016. Reaching in 2015, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was discharged by Honorable Justice Ademola of Federal High Court. We want to bring the light of insecurity to you in Southeast. I will connect the dots, and I started from the beginning. That is how we present matters. We are not like political idiots who will come and tell you, are you not seeing killing in Southeast? Why should you want Nnamdi Kanu to be free? That is how to know idiots. If you ask them question from 2015, they don't know. They become foolish. They'll tell you, there is insecurity. Before Nnamdi Kanu, there is insecurity. So Simon started where he stops. So who started the criminality that Nnamdi Kanu took over, according to you? That Simon now took over from him. Who started it? So he started robbery first, started kidnapping first. So who did Nnamdi Kanu took over kidnapping from? If Simon took over from him. So who did he took over? Idiots. Mad people. So we continue. So we continue. Somebody who cannot show you where he condemned attack, by Simon Eperima criminality, call name of Simon and his gangs, 2021, 2022. IPOB called their name, condemned them, 2021, 2022, 2023. And the person will just wake up in 2025 and start tagging the same crime we condemn on us. The same people will call their name, tell you what they are doing, tell you we are not behind it. You will come up and tag it or not. Show us where you condemn them because you were behind them. You were supporting them against us, thinking it will succeed. Now you fail. You are now trying to push it. The target was for our people to turn against Nnamdi Kanu, against IPOB and reject them. So this one you are doing on social media is just useless because the target have failed. You can't take people's mind away from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. So you just disgrace yourself because we know the target. The target is pollute his name, pollute the organization, pollute ESN, so that will say, if this is the ESN, we don't want it. That's why everything happened in Imo. So anybody that say, we don't want Biafra will be in Imo. That's why Uzodimma became governor. But I'm coming there. Let us touch to where it started. Let us know, so that we know why there is insecurity. And we'll get the people that engineered the insecurity. Then you will tell us the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested 2015. And his granted bail, he was granted bail 2017. His home was attacked 2017. And they say he jumped bail. And they brought him back to Nigeria 2021. And we didn't see any charge that related to 2017, 2015, 2016. Only one, transmitter. The whole charges we are now seeing on a man, they say he jumped bail 2017. Which is to say the charges that he should be facing should be from 2017 down. When you want to amend charges, you will amend the charges between the period of years of his accusation. You don't accuse me 2015, then you want to amend charge, you amend charge with accusation of 2020, 2021, 2022. That should appear in a different warrant. It should not be joined with the same warrant of 2015 arrest. But they use 2020, 2021, 2022 accusation of their projected criminals activities to prosecute a 2015 arrest that should be targeting 2014, 2013 accusation, right? Which was later granted by 2017. How do you arrest me 2015, grant me bail 2017, attack my home 2017, then I disappear 2017, you say I jump bail? Instead of you, when you brought me 2021, the charges that should be in court should be charges related 2017 down. But what did we see? The government-sponsored insecurity, unknown gunmen, killing of Ahmed Gulak, attack on prison facility in Owerri. Things that happened under Uzodimma, who was never a governor when Nnamdi Kanu was arrested 2015. But they convicted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with things that happened under Hope Uzodimma. We are still coming to that. You will tell us the reason why he became governor from number 4. If not to provide evidences, things that happened in Southeast, which they will use to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu and jail him. If not, you will tell us why Emeki Hedioha, the voice, the choice of the people was removed, so that the project of APC will take place. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from Umuahia. He's from Abia State. 2017, Umuahia was not attacked. No, IPOB did not say we will destroy Umuahia because our leader was attacking Umuahia. So Umuahia sabotaged him. IPOB did not say we will destroy Obingwa, which came from Abia South, which is where Okezip Azu came from. Obingwa is in Abia South. Abia South includes Obingwa, local government. Aba North local government, Aba South local government, Ugunabo local government, Okwa East local government, Okwa West local government, 6 local governments where Okeze came from. It was not destroyed, but Olu is destroyed. 2021, 2022. Is Nnamdi Kanu from Olu? No, you don't ask yourself, why is Umuahia peaceful? And the allegation against Nnamdi Kanu is from Olu. No charge against Nnamdi Kanu from Abia State. Only 1 came from Ebonyi State. 4 came from Imo State. The only charges from the whole Southeast. 1 came from Ebonyi State. They said ESN attacked police station in Ebonyi, 2020. That is unknown gunmen, as they tagged them. In Imo State, they brought Vanguard publication of Onyami statement 2022 to prosecute 2015 arrest and jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with the 2020, 2021, 2022 accusation with the 2015 arrest that was granted by 2017, which they say he jumped bail, which we are supposed to be seeing charges related 2017, 2015, 2016, 2014. But we see charges 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, which is to say these are the insecurity they recruited, they will use against Nnamdi Kanu because IPOB he lists and he himself did not commit anything you use against him. So they started on non-government, named them name, and they started it immediately. They brought us them, and that is why Umuahia is safe. If IPOB should be violence, they will start violence in Umuahia. They will destroy Abia, where Okezip Azu came from. That was where Python dance took place. But why should Abia State will be peaceful 2017? Now in 2022, Mazango was kidnapped from Kenya. Abia State is still peaceful, and the Imo is burning. And you tell me that Nnamdi Kanu came from Imo. Are you mad? You don't ask yourself, why is it that Ebubago activities is in Imo, Hope Uzodinma in Imo, or Dokubo is in Imo? None of these people will talk about insecurity in Southeast. They will talk about Hope Uzodinma. Why do you become number 4? And why do you come from number 4 to number 1? Why is it that unknown government started immediately you became governor? Why? Why is it that 4 charges that they used to convict Nnamdi Kanu came from Imo State? This thing should tell you that that was why he was made governor, to create insecurity. Why is it that Olu is destroyed where you came from, but Umuahia, where Nnamdi Kanu came from, was not destroyed? If IPOB is violent, they will destroy Umuahia, where Okezip Azu was, and invited Python dance. Why is Abia safe and Imo will be destroyed? We want to know. And when you ask any idiot, they'll tell you, are you not seeing security in Imo? The one in Anambra extended from Imo, the neighboring state, from Imo, also all these states to Lilu, Ihiala local government. That is it. Uzodinma sponsored that one to Anambra. That is how Nigeria ruled. That is the policy. That's why Uzodinma moved it to Imo. He moved it to Owerri. He discovered that it will touch his government house. He now withdraw them, move them to Okigwe zone. From Olu to Okigwe zone, which is Okigwe includes Okigwe, Mbano, Etiti, which is with Ihito Boma. Then, what is it called? Ehime Mbano, Isiala Mbano, right? Obo Waseho, which is Etiti, Ihito Boma. Now, Okigwe themselves. These are Okigwe senatorial zone. Hope moved it and then deployed Fulani herdsmen to Okpala to be closer to government house. They are between Okpala and Mbise bushes. He now moved the insecurity from the capital city of Owerri. Then he destroyed Olo. When Olo people started complaining, Uzodinma moved it to Okigwe zone. And from Okigwe, they started entering the same Olo zone again through Arandi Zogo and what is it called? Idato. Do you understand? I'm still coming to the case of our leader to connect this insecurity. I know why I'm touching here. This is Homeland Radio Biafra presentation from me, Fearless IPB Evangelist. I am here in Biafra land. How many years I have to Biafra? In Abara. Should I be talking about Nigeria? Did you not see how we were brainwashed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be thinking wise? And you were brainwashed by the British. And you are here telling me that you are wise. You are maintaining British structure. And you are attacking me that is destroying a foreign structure. And you think you are wise. At the end, you know your position. So we move. Have you ever seen Ojo Okalo talk about Hope Uzodinma? Why did you become number 1? No, that was their plan. Have you ever seen Ojo Okalo or any politician or any individual that is serving politician who talk about insecurity in Southeast? They talk about Ebubago. There was a protest against Ebubago. Go and search. Protest against Ebubago in Abia. You will get it. Protest against Ebubago in Imo. Search it on Google. You will get it. Now I'm saying it. They will now go and give money for it to be deleted. But we have the videos. Protest against Ebubago in Ebonyi State. Go and search it. Protest against Ebubago in Enugu State. Go and search it. Protest against Ebubago in Anambra State. Go and search it. You will not see such protests against IPOB, against ESN. But none of them can talk about Ebubago. Protests against Dokobo operation. You can see it. Dokobo boasted what he's doing. Can you ever see any of them mention Dokobo, mention Ebubago, mention Ozodema becoming governor? There is a reason. 4 charges that was used against Nnamdi Kanu, who was arrested 2015, which the witnesses in court that cover face testified about the arrest of 2015 in order to create jurisdiction that he was arrested in Lagos, where the hotel room was fully equipped with computers, including microphone. They were only trying to present that this very court have a jurisdiction because he was arrested in Lagos, while we are talking about 2021 arrest. But we are trying to tell you that the people who came to court and talk about 2015 should not talk about 2020. The 2020, 2021, 2022 accusation should be a separate warrant, which I have told the legal team of Mazi earlier. They refused to do it. The case should have been separated, and that is whether you jail him or not. That is a stand, and that is the fact. I'll present it. You cannot accuse me 2015, amend a charge of 2022, 2021, 2020 to convict me. It should be a separate warrant. Somebody may be in detention facing 3 warrants. But they knew that if you present a new warrant of 2021, it will indicate those that kidnapped him from Kenya, which they are hiding. That's why they present people who cover face and say they arrested him in 2015. Nobody have presented anybody that arrested him in 2021. Even if they will say he was arrested in Nigeria. Nobody have testified in court and say we arrested him in 2021. Imagine somebody that jumped bail because of the charges against him in 2017. Then when he was brought back, the charges against him now has nothing to do with 2017 down. The charges against him is now government-sponsored insecurity. Unknown government, 2020, 2021, NSAS. Killing of Ahmed Gulag, 2021. Attack on prison facility. That happened under Ozodema. Onyami publication of, Fanga publication of Onyami statement, 2022, was used to convict 2015 warrant. Do you understand? So when we talk about illegality, if you see some idiot jumping up, we'll be looking at them. Are you going to bring us down? I drag China, Nigeria, you confirm more. Look at IPOB who have are you living in Ibiebo? We have lived here now. We know your level of understanding. We know your capability. Hence, you believe in Nigeria. We know your level of reasoning. You cannot cross that level. You cannot. Before you make us to defend Nigeria or to fight IPOB, or guy your bus stop. Because now we have been brainwashed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to start thinking good, to question the foundation of Nigeria. Why you study engineer here, they will call a foreign engineer to walk your road. And you come home, you tell me you are an engineer. But there is Arab contractors, all these Chinese people, so many people here. Foreigners constructing your road. You studied medicine here. Your governors travel abroad to take drugs. And when we question it, you say, that is what Nigeria is indefensible. Are you insane? Are you insane? In the mad. So we continue. So now, we want to connect insecurity. You tell us the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested 2015. Then if you talk about insecurity, you don't mention who posed them from number 4 to number 1. And immediately insecurity started. You will tell you know that you are a liar. You are lying to yourself. Ozodema is the originator of unknown government. Immediately, the governor of Imo was removed. They put Ozodema and trouble started. Why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Umuahia, from Abia? Abia is peaceful and the Imo is destroyed. Tell us the reason. If not, why he was made governor. 4 charges, I will make sure you write it down. All these things are in our brain now. If something that happened 1960, from 1960 till now, is like 1 hour ago to me. Why should I be thinking about what happened in our struggle? Things that happen around Nigeria. You know, Nigeria have no history. They have story. If you go to school, they say, this is the history of Nigeria. Get away. You have story. Story. Tell me a history. History where you hide my identity. You tell the BBO man is this. Is not Igbo. Then is that a history? You tell Ikwere man you are not Igbo. You are telling story. Complete story. Hey, do you know Okwan is not Igbo? Ahayawi Igbo. The name of the place is Igbo. So when you are trying to analyze it, you don't have face. Like what you have is story. And any story can be, we can abolish any story at any time. Nonsense. You have story. You are telling us it's history. Tell me where Nigeria have a history. You cannot tell me history without telling me where I came from. If you try to hide my identity and present me in an ugly manner, you don't have a history, you have story to tell. Tell people that I have story about Nigeria. Don't tell us I have history about Nigeria. Which history? History, somebody answer Omunede. The people and the Kokoya. And you are pronouncing it. People answer Awumchi. When you are pronouncing it, you pronounce it with Yoruba intonation. You see Kwale. You see Ukwan, you name them Kwale. You see Igbo. Complete the spelling. You call it Igbo. And when you want to say, I'm telling you the history of Igbo. In Abara, you remove G, you use only B, because you are mad. What you are telling is story. Until you put GB, you cannot change our alphabet. When you write your own Yoruba own complete. You come to where we put B, you remove G, you put B, it becomes Igbo. Automatically you are telling story. If you want to talk about history, you complete the Igbo. Mad people. So we continue. You have gone, have government, have judge. Come and continue your Nigeria. Run your Nigeria peacefully now. Let free your politician from prison of IPOB. Free your politician. They will not tell you truth. Okay? Free your politician from IPOB prison. When I talk in Agari, if IPOB jail politician, as we jail Nigerian politician, they are moving, but they are in jail. I know our job. That way, that place you defeated our father, we can never allow you to defeat us. International level. If you are doing anything in Nigeria, recruiting some media, telling IPOB killing in us, IPOB killing. If a country see you that you are accusing a particular people from decade to decade, they will see you as foolish people. Because they have the record of a Bubago. Are you not seeing it on screen? Look at it on screen. Both Amnesty, both US, both UK. But you never mention a Bubago. You keep mentioning IPOB. You think they will take you serious. You never mention who posted them. You think they will believe in you. You never mention Dokobo activities. You only mention IPOB and Kanu. Yes, you think the world will take you serious. It shows that you are an idiot. Let us move. Share it very, very wide. Share it. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'm Madman. Since Nigeria had your own goal, and I agree, you convicted Nnamdi Kanu. Is it to equalize the own goal? You can only equalize it if you are doing with organizing. Because every Nigerian created organization, whether in home or abroad, can be bribed. And not can be bribed, which bribe is under Nigerian control. I've been saying this from long time. I said, why is IPOB a problem? Why is ESM a problem? When 1967 to 70, there was an agreement of Aburi. That agreement of Aburi gave regions right to regional security. And you know, colonial masters do not allow the region that have resources to have security. It will be under their cage. That was the fear of the British. If these people will be allowed to have security, then we cannot be penetrating their land because they have the resources. So they did not even want to go on to truncate, to arrest anybody. They said, start war. The war is to push Ojukwu into defense so that nobody will ask about the document. Because when you are into defense, to quench fire in your house, you will not have time to be in a round table. So they push us into defense. So they see IPOB as the implementation of the Aburi Accord Agreement. They see ESN as the regional security which they fought against in 7 to 70. So that is why
IPOB is completely outside Nigerian command. ESN is outside Nigerian defense command. And automatically they are enemy to the government. But Boko Haram Fulani herdsmen is being controlled by the government. Ohanese controlled by a government. Afenifere, political parties, those in abroad, those at home, both Al-Qaeda operating in Nigeria, controlled by government. Lukuwara or what? Controlled by government. Only IPOB is safe from the government. The politician was not able to hijack IPOB. That is the only independent voice you can hear in the whole of everywhere. Only independent voice. Their press release is more superior than 10 bombs you throw to Nigeria. IPOB press release. It's like antibiotic. 6 months is still working. You know antibiotic, 6 months is still working. IPOB press release works in 5 years' time. There are press releases that we are bringing out now to counter any allegation now. Antibiotic. Every government of the world files our press release. And you'll be in your Facebook page to be confronting us. Your voice is too low to challenge IPOB. You are an individual. It is the voice of government that challenges IPOB. But you see us because you are an Igbo man, you are from the East. You see us as because you are chairman of your social club. So you believe that is how IPOB is. That is low mentality of you. Thinking that IPOB, the voice of the people, the voice of organization that was able to approach USA, that you as an individual can counter them with allegation. You are just deceiving yourself. We are dealing with state actors. Government, not you. That's what Mazi Nnamdi told us. So that's why I am I am not there. I have how I know now by the directors. I have her. I need the woman with her to even move free. I am matching her. Because their ignorance and a put on a faith. Ignorance with her on a faith. So I am the ignorance. I am just I am. They are threatening me. Truth. The same way we threaten Nigeria as I am telling you this thing now. That is a threat. But if you tell them, hey, Nigeria is one, when it is not one, hey, you are a patronizer, you are a Nigerianist. Hey, do you know, I'm a one Nigerianist. When I will say Vice President Shetima, a terrorist, I will praise him. I see Matawale, I see Pantami, I praise him. That is running one Nigeria. God will punish you and your stupidity. I see all just like, he's an elder. But he brought what we are facing in Igbo land. He gave them Lord Banta. Under him as a governor, because he killed not less than 40,000 people. Ojozo never gave account. But he's there telling us killing. Ojozo killed not less than, he killed from him Abia to Anambra. His Bakasi jumped into Anambra. Ojozo Carlo. It was T.A. Ojo that turned them to vigilante. But he's the one giving us record of death under Nnamdi Kanu. Can he tell us about Ebubagu? No. He cannot tell us about Okubo. No. He cannot tell us how many died under Simon Ekperima. No. It's really about, because they were all involved in the criminality created. That's why you see some idiots defending them, as if we still take those old record of idiots presenting themselves as leaders of the East. Are you leading me the mad? You lead me where white men will come to our land. They will land in Kanu, land in Lagos, land in Abuja, land in Kaduna. We don't have airport here where they will land and pay taxes to our land. And you are leading me. Are you not a fool? If you want to travel abroad, you go to their airport, pay taxes to the land, and travel. And you tell me, do you know I'm a lawyer? We are the APC representative who will talk about the Southeast. And I talk about Southeast. People develop their success in Southeast. Not you, not government. Nobody believes in government here. Even federal government knows. Who did these people represent? Somebody that gave us a lot of banter. Under Ojozo Carlos' creation, Lesotho discovered 73 dead bodies. Under Ojozo Carlos' creation. But you see somebody, because you hate Nnamdi Kanu, you will come to praise Ojozo against IPOB. Under Ojozo's creation of Lord Banta, Ruga, Lord Banta Ruga, he created to appease Fulani, LSOT, as a governor, discovered 73 dead bodies in the creation of Ojoso. And he's still a senator, distinguished one. Check it, Boku. Generation on Kaundin Jurego. The government created Ojoso to make some criminals millionaires and billionaires so that they will control our communities, hand them over to politicians during election. Hey, do you know that Mayor Bokora, youth president, Mayor Bola, our community president, Mayor Silo, I got through vote. Imanu Mayor na nkene bring rice in December. Mayor, these are people. They made them billionaires and millionaires to control our communities, hand them over to Fulani. If youth people want to go and fight Fulani in their settlement, they will Ojoso and Co. They will signal the idiot. They make billionaire and millionaire. He will call the community and say, "No, we don't want trouble. We don't want." The person will start calling Igwe. He's a businessman, no. He's the one that will call your traditional ruler. That is political. You know, that is when you will know the reason why they made him a billionaire and millionaire. Surprisingly to you, he became millionaire and billionaire. They control your community. He controls your traditional ruler because he has money. He was made billionaire by Ojoso. And Ateze. They plotted them in Igbo land. And you think we don't know? Because you think the level you are in the spiritual level is the level we are. Having embraced Biafra agitation, we are more equipped than you. Positively, all the good spirits have possessed us. Hence, you reject Nigeria. The good spirits will possess you. That's why spirits talks to us. As I am here, I will say things that I have never discussed before, I have never think about before. Because I will listen to the broadcast not less than 4 times. And I will learn. I learn from the broadcast. Because I don't know what I was saying then, and that is the truth. Things will come in that I have never had before. I will never said before. It will come in me, and I will still be talking, and I will be thinking about it, and I will be talking. Small time, I will fix it. Thank you. So we continue. So now, let's go back. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought back from Kenya to Nigeria to stand his trial according to Nigerian government. That he jumped bail. What did we see? NSAS of 2020. On somebody that was granted bail 2017. Was he granted bail with the things? With the charges of 2020 in 2017? No. Killing of Ahmed Gulak in Owerri 2021. Was he granted bail 2017 because of things that happened 2021? No. Attack on INF facility in Owerri 2021. Was Nnamdi Kanu granted bail 2017 and he jumped bail 2017 because he was afraid of things that happened 2021? Vanguard publication of Onyami statement, Imo State, 2022. Are you telling us that he was granted bail on these very charges? So he was afraid to stand trial of charges of 2020, 2021, 2022 that was granted bail 2017. So somebody can be granted bail 2017 on accusation of 2015 that the arrest took place 2015. Granted by 2017, you attack his home, kill people, say he jumped bail. When you brought him back, you started presenting things you plotted 2020, 2021, 2022. If not that the government is the one that plotted it, why is it that you did not present the crimes, the charges he was granted bail, that he was afraid to stand the trial? Because I don't think you will accuse somebody in 2015 because of things that will happen 2020. Now, if somebody is involved in a crime, because I know you will come here, because you have certificate at home. I don't have. I stopped in primary 4, but I will deal with you here. I stopped in primary 4 first term. But I will deal with you. Even what you will plan to do, I will analyze it here so that your children will see you as a fool. Do you understand? I know you will try to say, but if he committed something in 2020, it should be a separate warrant. It should be a separate warrant. When the documents get the onakoko, and I get a certificate they discuss with me. I can go him here. If you bring certificate, I will useless you because you studied a particular course. You don't study the world. You don't study the world. You are a professor in a particular course. You are a lecturer on a particular course. You don't study the world. Do you understand? After all, people wrote the book they used to teach you. The book you used to study. That's what the people got created. To write the book. To produce book for you. Somebody that produced book for you. They were created. So you that went and studied with his beak. You will not claim you are intellectual. In Abara. I studied from my mother's womb. From primary 4 first term. If we are talking, you can be good in English, that is your business. But the sense we're making, okay, I ain't got like any here. In truth and in honest. When I come na get up here, you want to get up retentive memory, it's not 500 gig. I see them on screen. No, I'm gonna scream. I'll be selecting it. Now here. We take it there. I see somebody may pass some say get away. I'm got to watch. I'm going to me past in our bar. Where may church. Now, I go Ogazuzu Sheba poor. I go for Kanazo. Or for Kanazo God of Tire. I boy you could the mother have to for Kanaza game he name Onyega pump rogue tire. It's a not chineke na tire. God of motor mechanic. And when a baba na bugishi, baba babs your hair. A boku yoke, can happy at the Bible, never beg a got wishy. The beko got wishy, Oma pama. Cochiari madant. My vacation on my chukuru with phone. And the China and very chuku, organum phone. Beam TV no loggy. Gas tank and dinner brechukuru. A bacana who foolish people. Ijukwe him mad or nice quite on it brechuku. Game one machuku and when him. You are eating the food our father discovered. Sequagan how worship revel. Chop trana you foul one anymore here after with Jude or Matthew. Mba. Madame Tirimu for her. Madame Tirimu fe phone. Or a gotarete shafo nubu na Jude. Corner Matthew, corner Mark. Onwe bebe gụtara akwụkwọ ọzọ nọ n'ime ọhịa ga-adị na ogo na n'ụtazi na nchuanwụ sisi egwara ya bet ndị chọpụtara ya kpere arụsị ọ na mlecha ndị masha zuzu sim n'ihu si ebe a pụọ ịsọ mad people. We continue. Thank you. I'm very simple. So now, why was somebody that was arrested with the 2015 warrant convicted with 2020-2022 accusation on the same warrant instead of a separate warrant? It means that the government that arrested him created those insecurity to use against him, because you cannot proscribe IPOB 2017 and you will now prosecute him with the charges of 2020, 2021, 2022 and jail him. Where are the crimes of IPOB 2017 down that resulted to the proscription? What actually resulted to the arrest of Mazi Kanu? What is in the warrant of 2015 arrest? Why being convicted with 2020 NSAS? Why is it not a separate warrant so that the old warrant will die? Because there is no case in the old warrant, which I have presented to the lawyers of Mazi Kanu severally, not less than 12 times on broadcast or 15 times. You know, separate this case. Because you cannot arrest me, accuse me 2015, you will be presenting 2020, 2021 accusations as to back it up. When I was granted bail with particular charges, where are the charges he was granted bail? Which is to say the old warrant have bust up of operation. Because we should handle the matter in the old warrant. Then those that are kidnapping from Kenya, those that started the new arrest, should indicate, but the government want to hide their identity by presenting old warrant without any charge. Because the charges is in the warrant, the charges in the warrant of 2015 arrest that was granted by 2017 have all been disappeared. And they came up to jail Nnamdi Kanu with accusation of 2020, 2021, 2022 unknown gunmen to jail, to prosecute and jail a warrant of 2015 arrest. And you think that they are not the people that created insecurity. I ask you, why is Umuahia not destroyed? Why is Olu destroyed? Why is Obingwa, where Okezip Azu came from, not destroyed? Why is Imo State destroyed? Is the Mazan come from Imo? Why did IPOB not start terrorism in Abia? Why is it that no single charge came from Abia? But 4 charges came from Imo? Because the governor of Imo was removed so that they will bring somebody that will provide charges, which is Uzodema. Ihedionham was removed. And number 4 was made governor. To provide charges. What are the charges? Attack on INF facility. IPOB did not vote. We don't have candidate. But politician was not accused for attack on INF facility. But IPOB freedom fighters was accused. And it came from Imo. Under Hope Uzodema. Number 1. Killing of Ahmed Gulag, 30th of May 2021. There was no IPOB sit at home 30th of May 2021. It was shifted to Monday, 31st. But they killed Ahmed Gulag 30th of May because they have programmed and scheduled to kill him 30th of May. They don't know that 30th of May will be on Sunday. That IPOB will shift it to Monday. And it was shifted to Monday. And they have targeted to kill Gulag already. And they killed Gulag in Owerri by Monguno, who was the National Security Advisor, that have the intel of air, land, and sea movement, who followed the movement of Gulag to Owerri through his intels. IPOB did not know that Gulag was with the Hope Uzodema. They knew the hotel room. They knew where he was moving. They know when he moved. But IPOB was accused because the government created it to use against Nnamdi Kanu. There's no charge against Nnamdi Kanu that was presented in court related to the warrant of 2015, related to the 2017 prescription. No. You prescribed was 2017. But the weapon you used against Nnamdi Kanu that was arrested 2015. And in the court, you are presenting 2015 warrant of arrest. And you are prosecuting it with 2020, 2021, 2022 accusation. Are you telling me that somebody was arrested 2015 because of things that will happen 2020, 2021, 2022? No, now. Somebody may be in detention after 4 or 5 years. Something will happen. And people will be arrested. And they will call his name. That should be a separate warrant. Or something will happen, they discover that the hand of this inmate is involved. They will come for investigation through you. They will send people like human rights. But they are CID. When they investigate, they ask you some questions, your case, and they will bring questions that will relate to the current accusation. If you dance in it, they will charge it on you. But Nigerian police, at times, they will just prepare the charge while you are in prison custody. People will be in prison, another warrant will come. So, you will not say that the person is answering case. So, every allegation against him, you will add it in the warrant. No. You are accusing him on 2015. But every accusation on him, you will be tagging it, you will be hooking it on the warrant of 2015. Yes, you can amend charge, but it will be between the period of years of accusation. You will amend murder charge to kidnapping and murder, or robbery and murder, or to manslaughter, or raping and murder, or defilement and murder. It will be, that is the amendment of charge. Any additional should be a separate warrant. Hence, it is outside the year of accusation. You accused me in 2015, granted me bail in 2017, attack my home, say I jumped bail. Now, when you kidnap me from Kenya, you started prosecuting me with 2020, 2021, 2022 allegation, because you projected and plotted those activities. If not, you would have used activities bordering the period of years of my accusation. So that is not amendment of charge. Amendment of charge should be the period of years of 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. Anything crossing 2017 to 2018 should be a separate warrant. But you know what? They convicted Nnamdi Kanu with 4 charges that came from Hope Uzodinma, while Nnamdi Kanu was arrested when Hope Uzodinma was not governor. So they put Hope Uzodinma to provide things they will use to jail Nnamdi Kanu. But they did not get anything against Nnamdi Kanu from Abia, where he came from. But they got one from Ebonyi State. Attack on police station. They got 4 from Imo. They got 1 in Lagos. Another one is transmitter, Anambra. I am counting them. It remains 1. Now our brain is very active. This is IPOB. We don't have gun, so we have brain. Don't blame us. If you don't have gun, you have to have sense. Because people that have gun mostly don't have sense. Because they cannot persevere. That's why Nigeria is so foolish. If you are sending an army to Southeast, they will be making videos celebrating. And you tell me that if there is war in Southeast, that army will be celebrating. Army will even be conscious of how he will survive. But they know they are coming to the east from Gombe, from Jigawa to come and kill innocent people. So they start making video. If we see them, we crush them. All IPOB, as if everybody living there is IPOB members. If people are holding gun, if IPOB is armed, will the army not come in a secret? They will come in secret. But they will make video, they will video it where they are entering where they are entering their van with their armor car, where they are coming to the east. Because they are coming to a peaceful land. So they are invading. Do they make video of when they are going to fight Boko Haram? Do you see army make video? I say we are moving to fight. No, they make video when they are coming to the east. Because they are going to kill innocent people. Because that is invasion. A land to be conquered or a conquered land, you will always invade. Where you victimize everybody in the name of fighting for crime. You burn houses of innocent. You hands off old men, women. Where you form a checking point immediately. Victimize every citizen of that area. That is not how to fight crime. You are an invader who tortures the owner of the land. Because you see their land as a captured land or a land to capture. You went to school? We are here now. I got one again. I go to school. Now Nigeria. Bia n'ebe a na ka ila gị n'iyi. Idewa akwụkwọ gị n'akụkụ, gbatuo volume, use the earphone so that your children will not hear it and question you in the morning. Will analyze your stupidity away from you. You will phone pụọ n'ụzọ. Zawazie call n'onwe onye kpọrọ gị. IPOB na-enweghị egbe. A man anyị nwere ọgụgụ isi. Right? You see Nigeria army with the gun. Do they have brain? Today, after killing, they are now traveling to USA. Ababio say America is on our neck. But they are not on the neck of IPOB. And who is deceiving people? Mad people. So we continue. Right? Thank you. Hannah imagine it. You imagine it and you're baggy. This thing IPOB is doing. We are just using pen and microphone. You are complaining. Ige mecha na efezi efe maka ọsọ aga ekwegi. Ma anyị nwe ụdị, that is, I change your mind anyị to the mind ahụ nwere. If we change our mind to that your type of mind, you'll be flying. If you are crying because we are on mic and on beak, if we are like you, ige mezi gịnị? Ị ga-adazi mmiri. So we move. Why did Uzodinma become governor? Why is it that Ojo cannot give us account of Ebubago killings? Because Anambra people protested against Ebubago, did not protest against IPOB, ESN. Protested against Ebubago in Imo, but they did not protest against IPOB, ESN. They protested against Ebubago in Abia. Google all this one. Anyone you search, put the state, you will see the videos. They did not protest against IPOB, ESN. They protested against Ebubago in Ebonyi, Enugu, but they did not protest against IPOB. But you gave and gave account. and tag all on IPOB. They can even show you where corpses, where skeleton are in Imo or in Ihiala, and they will tell you it is agitators. And you ask them, where do the army throw their own dead bodies? Where do Dokobo throw his own? Where do Bubagu throw their own? Where do Abakiari throw his own? Where do DSS throw their own? Where do police throw their own? Where do army throw their own? Where do Lion Base throw their own? So you just see skeleton, you call it the agitators. Because you know what happened there. Is it not the same place that throwing them? They will send people to go and video it. I say, look at the skeleton. Why was police and army sent in our land? Was it because of agitation? No. They have been here before agitation. That is to fight crime. So how come you omitted while they are here, you are presenting agitation? Were they not here for crime? So how come immediately agitation of IPOB started? No more crime. It is now IPOB. You see, you are now insane. A man in Shimbaka. A man in with a brain problem. And that is why we are here to expose you before the public. Mad people. Thank you. Have you ever seen anybody, politician, hate that hosts IPOB Mazi Kanu that talk about insecurity and mention Ibubago, mention Dokobo? But you know that these people are active in insecurity. Do they mention them? Because they are aware of the activities of these people. They will charge on every in on IPOB because they protected them, recruited them, so that they will use it against IPOB. So that's why immediately they will rush and say, Nnamdi Kanu, people die for his agitation. Who died under Ibubago? Who died under number 4 that became number 1? Insecurity started in Imo, and that's why Uzodimma was made number 1. And you talk about insecurity, don't talk about how it started. Immediately somebody from number 4 became governor. Insecurity started in Imo. Mazi Kanu came from Abia. Abia was not destroyed, but Imo is destroyed. And you are using what happened in Imo under Uzodimma to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu that was arrested 2015. Why Uzodimma was not governor then? And you jail him with things that happened under Uzodimma because you made him governor to provide weapons against Nnamdi Kanu. True of us. And that is where we are bringing this very program to an end. From me, Fearless Happy Evangelist Mazi, and from here, it is good evening.